Hey everybody, this is Steven. I could call myself the GC Game. And we're back at Simulacra 3, and I'm sorry I had a chance to get played this for a long time recently. I mean, when I first started, it just starts off from Halloween, but the fact is, I had to go delay it for a lot, because I knew stuff evolved, so I had to play it immediately. So yeah, we're going back to playing it, and it's been not much been going on recently, and when I look up, like, if anyone else ever played Simulacra 3, and no one else had barely as much as expected, so yeah, we go and look through his phone, and they want me to find into this, doing this map location to unlock, which I'm not sure there's some way to, like, there's something about, like, disappearance in this town, or something like that. I don't know. There's something going on here beyond this weird phenomenal, to say the least, at what's going on in this weird town lately. It's like, it's a ghost town, right? And there are almost like secrets, mysteries, and mostly some histories. I don't know much going on here exactly. And my brain is starting to hurt myself because I've been going through stuff and everything, and I have like no idea that how in the world am I supposed to find some stuff around here. So, anyways, we got some like lots to take in, and yes, I said welcome back, Paul. There's time for server to like do something. And still with this weird stuff going on here. Anyways, yeah, I shown the video of it. I'm pretty sure I've seen it. It says, I think I've read this before. I get the feeling I had to like to restart everything. So you might catch track of people who will report missing, but put some feelers out and wait. I seen him do something similar before. It's some real weird strange board stuff. Paul had to have information about this man somewhere. How else did he find him? I think I said he's a type of document or anything. I said, you know Paul, any ideas where he hid them? Let me think. Paul's like any other person who into solving mysteries. They're all out subbox. His blog, Stonecreek files, but this is error. So, he might not have posted about it yet. I'm willing to bet his investigation notes are on in there. Damn it, it's down. What kind of content does Paul does? It posts. I didn't know what it meant to this or something. It used to be filled with the adventures, speed up footage, stakeouts, play-by-play of a counter, the standard stuff. Shimmy had to filter it out to keep the website afloat. Now it's trying to local myths and legends. Hopefully more info about the freaky video too. What was he trying to prove? I think he does it more for experience and trying to prove a point. Right, why don't you try to access Paul's blog while I search that place? I recognize a logo on the lanyard. Sunny Express Warehouse, east of Stonecreek. We can't go alone. This won't be my first time investigating somewhere questionable and spooky. I made a career out of it too so far. We won't get anywhere without some risk. Let me know once you're in this blog. It's bound to be a treasure trove. We'll get to some good leads there. See you on the other side. Okay then. So I want me to check them out, even though strange is like it's all locked due to the suspicious one. So let's open up then. Error. This website is locked due to suspicious activity. If you're an owner of the domain, please not get any answers. Really? I need an email address. This could be hard to send, and there's more text message. Oh yeah, there's more from the bottom of it, is it? This is like the old one, is it? Oh god, this could be a lot. January 26, 2022, which is almost like beginning of the year. I know you don't want me to bring this up, but I have to. I know what you're going to say. The answer is no. Why? That woman's suffering right now. All she needs is someone. Anyone to listen to her, reach out. I can't risk my reputation for that. Besides, small stories like these don't do much with my quota. Everything involves the quotas on workplaces. That happens a lot. And also, the fact is, I've not get much sleep recently. And the fact is, I've been working a lot last night. But trust me, it's not that easy. I already worked things out with her. I know her stories sound crazy, but her pain sounds real. It's not like I need you to validate her or anything. Just let her story be out there. Why can't you do it? Your blog is private place with that kind of thing. I can, but I think she needs a more legit platform. Otherwise, people will just think she's crazy. She is crazy. Wow. What's your problem? I'm just calling it as it is. If I give her a pass, then what? Anyone can just come up to me and just say whatever they want. Okay, and this new message. I know you. You can't stop yourself from helping everyone, but we can't help everyone. I'm not in the business of helping people. Your stories affect people, whether you like it or not. They don't call you the best journalist in Stonecreek for nothing. Stop. I'm sorry, but we've been through this. My stories are just stories. When they are done, they are done. If people want to use it as a beacon of hope or whatever, so be it. It just distracts me from my next gig. At least do it for me. For all you know, it could lead to something big. Think of this as another hunch of mine. And you know my hunches. Fine, I will at least talk to her. But no promises, okay? That's good enough. Who is her you're referring to? Well, they used to be work buddies, aren't they? So I get the feeling, like, very beginning of it, like, they got some intels from her, we're not sure who the her it is, and Ruby says, like, no, I'm not gonna, like, risk stuff and everything for my reputation and everything. So that's one thing. Next one is 24/7. 24/7. Nice reference there. And those like old messages, right? I get the feeling this is like old messages. I've never seen it before. July 24, 2021. Okay, that's far back. So, I picked up a copy of a Stonecreek Citizen this morning. Surprised I didn't see the story on the front page. Could it be Ruby Myers has a heart? Don't go spreading rumors. Andrew stories, you know, it's just a lower on my list right now. That's all. Oh, breaking news, everyone! Ruby Myers has gone soft! Dude, you are just way off the lane. I'm not sure your relationship or something. And that's supposed to be encourage me, be more merciful. It's not working. Sad emoji. And she's back. When did you run it, Ruby? You were pretty dead set on it the last time we spoke. You could thank good old Mayor Richardson for that. Andrew diverting council funds is a juicy story, and it would have made them look like an idiot too. So, are you saying there might be something to do for, like, no longer doing funding stuff? Then I saw the quote from the mayor's office. There are no homeless people in Stonecreek. There are none of them. Yeah, Richardson's a monster. It stinks that Andrew works for him, but you can't deny that he's using that money for good. Well, what are they gonna do with money for that? They could do it for themselves. I mean, undermining the mayor's authority and slipping money towards the local shelters. Take that! Not the weird one. If I publish, Richardson could have twisted the story and claimed that he was putting effort into addressing the homelessness issue in Stonecreek, hence justifying his quote. And I don't like the part of flashing light stains on the background. It scares me. I don't like this. If there's like some headless dean to the right behind of me or on my phone, I'm freaking out already. Anyways, I'm not helping them earn any goodwill. The thought of the boils up my blood. Well, I still believe you did it because you believe in Andrew's cause. You care about Stonecreek. Rue? What this? Is it like a nickname of a second? And here I thought Richardson was going to be the one to twist my words. Just reading between the lines. And you suck at it. Anyway, I gotta run. Rook just got in with some coffee. Text me when you get better comprehension skills. Jeez, I'm not sure what the big deal is. This one is Elise. I'm not sure this is new or something. I'm not sure this is new or something. But anyway. Hi. Sorry, is this Elise? I was wondering if I could ask you some questions about the case you reported. About your son. Are you an officer from the sheriff's office? I didn't think anyone from the station believed me. You have no idea how relieved I am to hear from someone. Oh, so that's the person that... No, actually, my name is Paul Castillo. Okay. The one that have the phone is belong to Paul. And Paul Ruby were, I think, pretty sure journalists. And he's the one told Ruby about uh, her person, so to be releasing. Think of me as a private investigator of sort. What? I don't understand. Why would you be interested in helping me find my son? I've been following the other disappearance in Stonecreek. The others are nothing like yours. You say everyone else forgot him. George? George, yes, George, that's his name. It gets so hard to remember it. My sweet boy. Oh, you won't just tell me I'm crazy, will you? I can't do this again if you're just going to tell me he doesn't exist. That's not my place to say. What you're going through is unimaginable. I want to help you, Elise, and I want to understand. I don't know. How about I give you a call and you tell me about George? I'll listen. It might help you hold on to the memory of him. That sounds... Okay, let's do it. That's all, Liz. Interesting. Is there a way I can get into this something? And just private web. Maria T. Have I done that before? I'm pretty sure I have that thing before. Anyways. Interpol's email address, replicate the right pattern, correct match the photo and the subject to the captions. Okay, that sounds simple enough. All I do, it says go enter the email address, right? Go server, right? Dang it, what was his email address exactly? I need to look him up. He have an email address, so polkastudio@tmail.web. Okay, a good thing I could type. At tmail.web. Answer the survey questions. Oh, great. Complete the pattern below. Hint: a mark on the left of the ebony fall, like this. I see. I had to do this in order. Is there a mark left on the ebony fall? Let's try to go look to the map again. Replicate the right pattern. This has to do with the atlas things. Is that ebony fall, right? I'm gonna zoom in. There's something that might be ebony. Yeah, ebony falls. But where is ebony fall? Oh, there it is, ebony fall. Oh, I see. I could. Okay, go up, then go to right, in the middle, and down there. I think I finally found the hint. I think that was the right pattern. Let me get back to the server thing. So do it like this, and there it goes. Match the caption. So let the image continue what is described in the caption. Sightings of the Belgian around Stonecreek of the Atlas feed. Oh god, those creepy pictures is not good. Right. Belgian around Stonecreek of the Atlas feed. Okay, so I had to go check on the Atlas then. There's this like weird picture of it, was it? Like if there's a glowing light thing, it's like it's showing the picture, right? But it didn't give me much detail. This, nothing much. Oh, there's Belgian fountain, but it didn't mention anything about where. Am I supposed to like know the picture exactly? Correctly match the photo and the subject to the caption. It sounded about the fountain, was it? Oh god, those creepy pictures. I don't like this. Yeah, that's one thing for sure. You have to go to look to Atlas and trying to find the things to go through stuff. Wait, did I something about the Belgian one? Maybe I've seen that picture somewhere before. I'm not gonna have to take a hint of it. Even I'm gonna have messed things up. I think it's this one. Oh, it's has to be two things? Oh god, this is not my day. Why is this a ghost girl over there though? This weird picture, I don't like it. This scares me the most. How the heck am I supposed to know this? It says something about sightings of a bell dam around Stonecreek. This could be really hard to like. I have a hard time to like look through stuffs and everything. Not even like with a anything that's for sure what to do with. I try to put Belgium first. Go through here. No, nothing. I'm trying to find everything that I know of. Is it made this offering steal your wrath? It didn't give me something what it is about Belgium file there. Maybe it give you some info about this? Oh, I see. I found the picture. Is this one? I think this is the one picture I found. It says that would be about around Belgium's or something like that. So it means one in the coffee house. Yeah, that's two. What else is there? Nope. No, let me do that. Okay. Miracle Water Assembly. No, there's nothing there. So I found the picture I'm looking for. I'm not sure this is like the right match or something. I'm not sure how they able to get that thing. So is this in here? Confirm? No. Are you saying there's still more? I need to look back. I know I got the whole picture thing correctly. Yeah, there's one with the weird tall ones. A coffee shop. Where's the coffee shop? And there's one with the car on it. Maybe we could look more in there? Is there spaceships involved? That sounds squared. No, Richardson's house. I'm not sure why Richardson's house. More importantly, how are they actually gonna get that picture exactly? I'm not sure how the hell they have that picture in the first place. It makes no sense how this stuff works. Yeah, I'm curious to know, like, how they exactly get that picture in the first place. Deleted user. That's a one-way picture of that. Oh, there's another one. This one with a tall one. I found the third picture. So that's the last picture I'm looking for then. It's here. There it goes. Finally got in. And we got new updates comes up. Stay strong, Stonecreek. Buy me a bagel, really? Stonecreek is rich with history and legend that are equal parts weird and wonderful. Join me as I document. Till next time. Okay. Now! Okay, someone made audio message.
Driving now, can't text. Had a thought. These people who disappeared? Since there's so many of them now, they need a name. I mean, like a catchy headline name. The Vanished. Or The Lost. Maybe you can think of something? Thanks.
Vanished, lost. Okay. We got new ones. We got new video there. That's Paul. What's it doing here? Is this his place? Am I getting... Okay, here's a full screen of it. I was like, I could like tap into it, so... What's he look into it? Some kind of like a document or something? There's no audio, so... What is that? Picture? Wait, he's up upstairs. What's he doing? Okay, it said VH low 303 the MPEG. Okay. Music, symbol speculation.
Some initial thoughts about the symbol. Listen up, me.
Oh,
It's very
that is a
possible that
music
this symbol
one,
is
but
a mark of resistance
okay.
for Stonecreek. Every movement needs one. The town has a history of civil disputes, mainly between the council and the townsfolk. What if enough is enough? They're finally taking a stand to push back and reclaim Stonecreek. It'll be a fight I support, that's for sure. But still, it's being connected to the disappearances. It Doesn't make sense to involve people who have no part of it. I mean, there are children who are among the lost. It couldn't be the town, no. If not us, what about aliens? They visited us before. Look at Abernathy Farms. Although back when the crop circles appeared, there weren't any stories of abductions or folks going missing. Or is it her?
Who's her?
The Beldam.
Oh.
Oh, just saying her name gives me chills.
That one of those creepy ghost ones that
She
haunts
definitely has
around
a
the
grudge
town.
against Stonecreek. Anyone here would be fair game, except she's never had a symbol associated with her in all my research. A familiar, yes. A flower, check. A lake, yep. But a symbol? That's new. I should go back and look again. I couldn't have missed it, could I? If it is her, it begs the question, why now? What would have awoken the Beldam after all these years? Has to be something powerful. I wonder, is it more dangerous than the Beldam?
Are you saying there might be another entities might be involved with, but okay. On and up on this.
Driving now, can't text.
Okay, this one's already downloaded part. So, can I send it to her? No. I guess that's all we can think of. So we're just gonna check on the website to see what they got for us. The Legend of the Beldam. Treasure at Thrasher Lake. Beware the Antler Beast. Blessing of the Elm. And draft strange symbols. I think that's the part he was looking for. I'm gonna go with the Legend of the Beldams first. I want to know what this is all about. That's a, I think, interesting picture up there. This is supposed to be Beldam then? It's kind of really, it's like no pictures it. So, anyways, the Beldam lived beside the lake. Her home surrounded with lush trees and plump animals. When you feel lost and all is bleak, beware the Beldam of Stonecreek. Lighten up, don't make a frown. Otherwise, like her, you will drown. I don't like the sound of it. So goes the Beldam Rhine, the witch who wreaked havoc over Stonecreek centuries ago, and vowed to return in death. There's a magic in these verses that compelled us to repeat it. And as we do, that's how you say that, a curiosity beckons. Who is the Beldam? Why did she curse Stonecreek? It's not one of those like weird things that I learned from English class about, but what they call the crucible, and involve like witchcraft stuff and everyday nonsense. So yeah. Anyways, when Stonecreek was first settled, the land was barren, crossed with wheat before harvest, and signs of wildfire were scarred. Or scare, or whatever you call it. There was something here that repelled life, everywhere but the nearby lake, where a mysterious woman lived. The Beldam. Desperate, the townfolk turned to her for help. She traded them seeds in return for the promise of the place in Stonecreek. Not the weird way, is it? Anyway, look at this weird picture. The Beldam, a blessing and a curse. Time passed. The town was on the pace of success when the illness spread through Stonecreek. Many experienced terrible fevers, tremors, and hallucination. None could identify the cause until some report having nightmares of the Beldam before their demise, speaking tongues and revealing her true nature. An artist's interpretation of the Beldam. Was it came from a dream or something? Anyway, the Beldam was a source of all death and rot. Her place in Stonecreek was as a terror, and she feed off every wail, every ounce of pain they suffered. Enraged, the townsfolk marched towards her home to free themselves from her hold. In the calm waters of the lake, they drowned her, held her limb, her body, and her head down until only a violent stillness lingered. Before her death, she cursed the town with the promise they made her. The Beldam will always have a place in Stonecreek, and she would never leave. To this day, her legend and her spirit dwell, waiting to return their action tenfold. Okay. So what's gonna do with anything? Are you saying like she just killed herself or trying to curse the whole town? That's just weird, dude. Let's try to check out the strange symbols, like what he found. Wilby, Persephone has gone into hiding. To reach them, you'll need to find a token to return a promise in Stonecreek. Don't worry, I have it here on my blog. It's something rare, but you can find it growing in Stonecreek. People in the past used to think it would bring them luck. Now, not so much. With a mind like yours, you can find it easy. Paul. Oh, they leave you a message for that. The advanced video.vd31. I guess downloading that then. I guess he must have found something. So let's check out the other files then. Thrasher Lake. Treasure at Thrasher Lake. Wanna know what's about then? The name Treasure Lake buries what is hid beneath these murky waters. I don't see treasure. If there's a gold around here, that'll be interesting. Well, tourists might visit Treasure Lake to pick up a piece of Stonecreek for themselves. The locals see their trinkets wash ashore for what they are, bait. Those who grew up here know the place by a different name, Thrasher Lake. The final resting place of the Beldam. Oh, is it the place where she drowned there and died? Treasure isn't the only thing you'll find on this shore. Now, and many times in the past, there were bodies. Oh god, are you serious? Are you saying there's bodies underneath the lake? Oh, this is disgusting. I don't like that part picture. The first treasure, the oldest document incident, is one of the Magdalena Woods, a member of our founding families and rumored confidant of the Beldam. Magdalena, I'm not sure how you pronounce say this, was present when the town turned on her friend. In that moment of chaos, she was witched and attacked those who fought to free Stonecreek. After the event, Magdalena went into a catatonic state. Those who cared for her say that her gaze was permanently fixed towards the direction of Treasure Lake. On the rare occasion she asked to visit the Beldam, saying she hears her friend call to her. Ultimately, Magdalena succeeds, and she met her end at the bottom of the lake. Oh god, this is... Oh, like this. I'm not sure whoever draw this or something. Something tightened around your ankle, your body relaxes, and you float down into the depths of the water. And what's with all this symbol down there? It's really weird. Must be doing something. Or any connections. It's speculated that perhaps Magdalena was the sacrifice the witch needed to enact her curse, straining her last ties to humanity. Since then, the Beldam is determined for others to suffer the same fate she was dealt. So, if you ever find yourself wandering the shores of Treasure Lake, you'll be wise to trust the voice that tells you to run. Otherwise, you might find yourself tempted to enter its murky waters and you might not come back. Yeah, I'd rather not. I'd rather not get involved with, so beware the antler beast. Oh god, I wonder what this could look like. The antler beast is said to be a twisted form of once proud stag. There's a lot of horns there. Did anyone just cut it? The woods surrounding Stonecreek is home of a creature crafted by the Beldam. An animal so bent out of shape that its form is perverse. I know how to say this. Monstrous. Those who encounter it latch on to one detail. Its horns are the horrific, sprawled mess as tall as trees. If you dare leave the marked path, you just might come face to face with the antler beast. What the heck is the antler beast? The most known account of the antler beast belonged to Griff Wilson, a criminal who lived in Stonecreek back in 1800s. Oh, that's interesting. Wilson fled to the woods after the heist, and all they found of him was a pack carrying some mining equipment and the map scribbled over. A letter to his wife. It's here where the document he stayed in the woods. Oh god. I think I see where this has come from. In his last words, Griff Wilson and the man beast. The letter to Mary. Okay. My Mary, forgive me. This is not how I planned it to be. I want to rid ourselves of this wretched town. They say this would lead me to hidden mine and riches. But I fear I have walked into hell. I just said that with the curses went, but anyway. And it will not let me leave. These woods are unnatural. It feels like days since I started my journey. Yet the sun has not set, even once. The trees are dense, endless, and I realize there is a creature that stalks me amongst them. It follows me closely. I can feel its movement above, and I dare not look up again. When I searched for it, I saw only branches that hold up the sky, but towering over them, breaching in antlers, sharp and curved like claws, reaching down to pluck me. I felt something within me shift. It tears up my flesh to join them. It must rise up, up, up. Oh, this doesn't mean this is the last word, is it? Mary, if these words find you, please do not come into these woods. I need you to survive this. Leave Stonecreek like we had planned. Somehow, I will be there with you. Always. Your Griff. Really? That's an shame to say this, so. Other strange sightings and attacks have been known to happen in Stonecreek's woods. Coincidentally, most happen deeply within its arc, where Griff went into search of that mine. Whether you believe him or not, we can all take heed from his words. Don't go into the woods. Leave it to the Antler Beast. Okay, first involved with Belgium. Then it's something about Dasher Lake. And now you mention about Antler Beast. Is there a connection involved with Stonecreek? Is this like a myth and legends or something? There's no telling how do you be able to find this thing, so. Anyway, Blessing of the Elm. That must be the last log we're gonna have a look into it. I'm not sure. It didn't have any, like, iron codes or anything like that. Blessing of the Elm's Beads. Okay, the story of how a rare flower, which symbolizes promise or unbreakable bond, turns blessing into omens following the Beldam's death. Oh, is this part for the Atlas one that I can able to unlock? I'll able to check it later. Anyway, Elm Beads means promise or unbreakable bond. Oh, so that's what that flower looks like. Okay. Elm beads are a rare flower native to Stonecreek that grow along the bark of elm trees here. Is it only the rarest flower in Stonecreek? In the language of flowers, it means promise or unbreakable bond. Once convert, that changed with Beldam's death. Like what, the flowers withered away? Stonecreek held true to their meaning, the possibilities of promise, mixed that in with the rumors of remnant magic and elm beads become a good luck charm. Yeah, if you think about that, but it may be cursed. There were favorable gifts for one to manifest positive sentiments to another. This belief persists through times of war, where soldiers would receive the flowers as keepsake from their loved ones, something to remember home by and to keep them safe, all to fulfill their promise of returning home. People also saw elm beads as a sign of prosperity. Back when Stonecreek was a settlement, which wherever a patch of these flowers grew meant that the ground was fertile. Pockets of homes and buildings were built around these blooms, which result in the Stonecreek we have today. You could say that the town was shaped by flowers. I don't understand. Are you saying this whole thing in like... you thinking there's a flowers like underneath the house? Is that what you're thinking? Because I don't think that's how Go works, so... From luck to misfortunes. Well, I wonder how this turns out. These days, elm beads are seen as omens of misfortune. Areas where the flowers are abundant after struck with great tragedy, such as the Moore murders in 1964 and the Link apartment fire in 2005. Those careless enough to pluck these flowers would experience batu bad luck. The worst of it is painful stinging in their hands that would only intensify unless the flowers have returned to their rightful place. It's not uncommon to see stems of elm beads tied to trees as a way to restore them. There are some residents here who still believe in the magic of these flowers. They think that holding onto it will allow them to experience its miracle. But belief and reality are opposing force. The Belgian keeps score, and to her, nothing promised is ever sacred. Okay, are you saying there might be a way for to pull it out? Like, you're saying it's like bad things if I pull flower out of it. I don't know. Does a flower life exist in real life? I'm not sure it might exist. Well, who knows? Anyways, I got another one here that downloaded. The Vanishing MP4, March 25th.
These disappearances are getting out of hand.
Okay, this one not full screen, so...
The police reports show a linear growth at the start, but over the past few weeks it's growing exponentially. The bright side is, more cases means more evidence.
He's been going through a lot, isn't he?
I've been digging through the files and I noticed these symbols.
Oh God! What? Are you
This
seriously?
exact symbol appeared on one of my colleagues.
Okay, that just scares me a lot. You're showing me that symbols?
I'll be keeping an eye on him.
Okay, now they're going full screen. I'm not on a phone there anymore.
There might be a connection between these disappearances and these symbols. They keep popping up. I see them everywhere, in doodles on public buses, carvings on benches, in children's books. They're everywhere. It's like an omen.
I don't like this.
Just when someone goes missing, these symbols keep appearing. Something bad's gonna happen.
You think?
I can feel it. Gotta get more proof. Just to be sure. I need to get more reports from Persephone.
Persephone?
There must be something I'm missing.
I know you've been looking over the paper stuff and everything. But, jeez, that scares me a lot. I'm not sure why when you show me that symbol thing, it just scares me a lot. Jeez, don't do that. The vanishing connection. These vanishing are strangely connected to the appearance of a symbol. More data is needed, and Persephone might have them. Okay, then. Anyway, let's check on Atlas. Why is the lights off? Oh god. Oh god. I don't like this! I didn't know! I was about to click something and notice the screen. It's like one of the lights I turned off. Not happening! No! Don't do that! I don't like it. Oh, this scares me. I don't like this the most. I don't like it. Anyway, not that one. This is something about the unbreakable bond something, or yeah, I promise. This one. This must be the right one, right? Yippee-doo! Persephone Gardens. Ah, I see. And I got an update. A lot of it. New mail unlock. Another website. Okay. Paris Garden. 30 Oakmont Drive. 10 a.m., 4 p.m. Shane Stonecreek's bloomings on your special days. Luckily grown in swords. Flowers to brighten any room or gloom. Okay. I'm gonna check on the feed about this. Where's Persephone Garden? Message, promise, resolution. That's Paul there. I see you missed our previous post. I'm sorry to inform you that the contest is over. If you're still looking for your design boutique, please make your order on the website and we will get back to you. Thank you for your support. Interesting. Anyway. The Language of Flowers contest come to an end. With that, we are pleased to announce the launch of a new online store. Thank you for supporting us, and we are forever grateful for our patronage. Order form, order.persephonesgarden.web. Okay. Beware, danger, truth. Can you hurry up? I don't think you can rush this thing, kind of thing. It seems to be Paul's trying to get info out of it, so something, so. Humility, courage, and sorrow. Can there be multiplying entries? I don't like how this sound goes. Gratitude, friendship, strength. Okay. We're pleased to announce a small little contest called The Language of Flowers. Post 3 words. Oh, that's what he means by that word. Post 3 words to convey your feelings of the day. We will select a user at random as a winner, and they will get free bouquet theme around their choice of words. Applicable to members only. Okay. The contest runs for a limited time. If you have trouble finding your language of flower, consider visiting our website for inspiration. Okay. Language of flowers, language that Persephone's garden.web. Okay. Holy jeez, I got more info out of it. Quite literally a lot. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the mail. The grind. Oh. Hello, Paul. Thanks for starting your day with us at the grind. Here's your digital receipt for your purchase on February 19, 2022 at 8:32 a.m. What is this receipt? A receipt from the grind. A receipt from the grind for the highly specific coffee drink. Oh, you went to the coffee shop at the grind. Cashier Amanda, POS 2 is the position. Matcha latte, regular, cold brew, large, 3 pumps of vanilla. I'm not sure it might be relevant or something like this, but February 19th. See you soon for your daily fix. The grind never stops. Okay. This is an automated message on February 19, 2022, 9:44 a.m. Sent to Thomas M. Here's the receipt from this morning. Can't find the ones I had from before. You should really pay next time. You know I keep forgetting these things. Unless this is a ruse for you to get free coffee. In that case, should I be worried about Mira? Okay, they started to reply back. Paul, Morgan's processing it now. You'll get it reimbursed in your next paycheck. I make no promise for next time. Who's carry cashes nowadays? Also, ask for another server next time you ordered. Better yet, the manager. That girl at the till keeps getting my name wrong. Dame, really? She's doing it on purpose at this point. Thomas. I do not know if this is relevant or something. But what's gonna do with anything? High specialty. Does it might be a connection from the Atlas then? Morning fixed. To be collected. I don't think that's not be relevant to say at least. And there's a phone call. Berkey. Interesting. I don't know. Should I have that new contact right there? And there's Persephone. Obviously, what do you call it? So, let me check the media. Let me see. Got something new. The Jeff Files log 1 and Jeff Files log 2. Okay, that's a lot. So let's check Jeff Files log 1.
The case of the strange symbols audio log 1. My investigation continues. The last disappearance was a couple of weeks ago. Same thing, no new leads. The sheriff's department has been tight-lipped. It's been quiet since then, but this is far from over.
I kind of like how you're doing this weird audio log and not music or something.
One of my co-workers from Mirror Tech, Jeff Howard. He's a reserved guy, quiet, minding his own business.
I can pull it down while listening to it.
And spacey than usual. I didn't think much of it until I caught a glimpse of the symbol on his computer. He was happy when I mentioned it. I made a new friend. Said he was staying back at Mira to see them.
I don't like that how you sounded.
I knew he was working late nights, but the way he said it, something was off. That's when I wrote Persephone in. The footage we got is deeply concerning. Jeff's in danger, I know it. Maybe if I stick close to him, I can get more information. If anything tries to take him in the process, I'll stop it. Yeah.
Just stop one.
I'll try to talk to Thomas too. Jeff needs to go home. These nights aren't good for him.
Tom, isn't that the one about from the grind, is it? Okay.
The case of the strange symbols audio log 2. Jeff rarely leaves Miratech. He's only ever home 3 hours out of the whole day, then it's back to work. Well, today he was forced to take the day off. HR freaked when they learned how much time he was spending at the office. I couldn't leave him alone, so...
Paul grins.
So I followed him. The morning was uneventful. Wish I could say the same for when we got to the park. I'm at a safe distance, observing in my car. Jeff is handing out pieces of paper to people with a huge smile on his face. I've never seen him so happy before. Whatever he's showing them, it's scaring people. I need to find out what it is. Should catch up with one of them, see what they'll tell me.
I don't like the part about, like, the fact is about, like, one person saying, sorry smiling for it, but jeez, if it worked that long, it happens to me a lot when I work my jobs that take a long time and everything. Jeez. Anyway, is there a new one here? DSC6365.raw. What is that? That's from the bus station. I can scan that. Paul picking up a pickup point. Paul picking up a client before joining Thomas as his favorite spot for a meeting. Interesting. Anyway, let me check on the websites. Persephone's Garden. Oh, that's a nice interesting pictures. A place of recollection and inspiration, Persephone's Garden is the call to find peace within the nature and especially resilience. A catalog is carefully created and locally sourced as we strive to cultivate and strengthen the local community. Okay. So many things to pick up. Stop and smell the rose. Drop by the store on the corner, 30 Oakmill Drive, Stonecreek, which I already got that part already. Maybe there might be more there. Language of flowers. Where words can wither, your attention would not. Flowers are the language used by great artists of our time to express every conventional emotion. At Persephone's Garden, we believe that this is a language worth preserving. We impart this knowledge to you, for those held close in your heart. Okay. Begonia Beware. Belladonna Silence. Bluebell Humility. Carnation White Innocent. A Carnation Yellow Disdain. A Chrysanthemum Red Love. Chrysanthemum White Truth. More. Columbia Purple Resolution. Columbia Red Anxious. Daisy Hope. Embed's Promise. Oh, that's the Embed's Promise. Embed's represents promise, so, okay. Hyacinth Sorrow. Hydrogelia Gratitude. Iris Message. How do you get like an embed exactly? I mean, it's a rash flowers in the Stonecreek. Of course they're going to be involved with, so. Kalia Lily Beauty. Pansy Thought. Pine Endurance. So, what does it imply about the in Atlas then? Message Promise of Resolution. Beware Danger Truth. Can you hurry up? This scene's here. Definitely gonna give me something. Disdain Anxious Sorrow. The state of the old town. I think you just spend some nonsense and everything. I mean, that's most likely it's a contest, right? Well, I guess that's how it is. What else can I do? Look at the message with Passaphone. Oh, okay. I have to check on the message as well. Oh, we got a message. Berkey. I'm gonna check this one as well. Oh god. Oh, it just showed me this. November 11, 2021. Broke? That was an autocorrect. Berkey? No harm done. Neither of us will be broke if this deal goes through. You're the kid Thomas said was picking me up. Yes, sir. Good, good. Was getting worried he wanted to do business at this dangly bus stop. It's just a shame little town you have here. Very quaint. And that's how you say this. It's really creepy. You see, a guy like Thomas, and you wouldn't think he'd come from a place like this. Hard to imagine why he'd come back. Unless it's for the tax breaks. Uh-huh. Anyway, where are you again? Thomas didn't say. And that's what's showing the picture then. Didn't answer it. Little sentimental bus stop. Gotcha. Alright. Can't wait to see Thomas' favorite spot. He wouldn't shout out about it. Okay. So I just ended up to Ruby about information found. Well, anyways. I think I got the icon. Where? Conversation with Persephone. A form of coded communication using flowers. Persephone will only enter to the correct order placed on her website. Okay, let me just see it. June 15, 2021. Congratulations, your Atlas 3 post has been randomly selected as a winner for a Language of Flower contest. Oh, he did win for that part. Your winning flowers for your winning words is Hydrogelia, Ivy, Oak. We will turn it into a bouquet for you. Please confirm. I confirm. An employee will contact you soon. Thank you for choosing Persephone's Garden. Okay, and there's more into this. Yeah. Okay, I don't like this! I heard this like stomping noise and everything! Oh god! Oh, I don't like this. Oh, why do I have to keep playing it back again? I was like, check out my headphones. I'm like, think someone's in there. Oh, what is wrong with me? Don't ever have to do that again. Of course it would do this again. Of course it would. Oh, man. And you got like a random one there. Pine, Dime, Purple, Hydro. How many flowers are you gonna get in this, man? Can you speed this up, please? Now he's gonna get me angry. Yes, Damon, confirm! I should really come up with a better contingencies for emergency. We at Persephone Garden would greatly appreciate it if none of our employees were singled out your response. That's, something. Good day. I was wondering if you have seen the post on Atlas. I would like to remind you that the contest is over. However, since you are such a loyal customer, we would like to give you a free bouquet anyways. Just make your order online following your last contest entry and a banquet will be on the house. Okay. Then give me the order over here. New messages. Good day. I was wondering if you have seen the post. Yeah. So we just open up the order form here then. Log in as Paul Castadia. Make a checklist of every flower you want, and we'll let you know if we have them in stock. Okay, so you want me to just figure something out about that. I had to check on the Atlas then. I'm pretty sure he deleted the last part somewhere. Yeah, Persephone will only enter the correct order place on the website. Like what he mentioned, like about the last one or something. Oh god, I don't even remember. I'm not even a flower genius myself. Oh god. Which one is? Message, promise, resolution. I think this is part that says that please make your order on the website. It will get back to you. I think that's what it's supposed to be doing like that. So, message, promise, and resolution. Well, let me check on the website again. Resolutions, Carabine Purple. Iris, message. Is it message, resolution? I don't even remember the last part is. Okay, promise. Promise. Where's promise? Promise is embeds. Okay. Colombian Purple, embeds, and Iris. Okay. So I go to here and go to the message stuff. Colombian Purple, embeds, and Iris. Send order. Your order's been processed. Okay, give me the message. I need a moment. Just gotta sort out 8 more things. Make that 8.85. I'll get back to you later. Okay then. Anyway, I'll just give it this. Paul has an interesting theory. That's the vanishing.mp4. Hold on, I gotta make it crazy stuff. and to save, so I just gotta stop here then. Paul thinks the symbols are linked to the disappearance based on what? Exposure? Not what I had in mind, but I should expect this. Things tend to go off the rails with Paul. Have you seen the symbol before? Maybe in passing? It's not something that would capture my attention. Looks like everyday vandalism to me. Anyway, I'm at the warehouse. Hopefully we'll find something to prove or disprove Paul. Also, back to what I said about the headlines. Aside from the victims, our article's gonna need one too. Something sticky. We could do something with their names. Maybe that might be the case. Is that it? Where's the spine? The punch? I don't know. What am I gonna supposed to do? People are already becoming desensitized to the eventual reports. They want to entertain, intrigue, outrage as much as... Hold that thought. I'm close to Paul's location in the video. Should be right about... What do we have here? Oh, God! You want me to click it? Oh, God! Me? Oh, God. Ah! Ah! Oh, my God. What is that thing? Ah! Nope. I am out. Why? Why did this happen? Who is that woman? What's with that face? What's with the mask? Oh man, this is scaring me the heck out of me. You know, funny enough for this, I hadn't got this scared for a very long time. I hadn't been playing any kind of horror games for a while. Literally, I hadn't been playing it barely as much than I expected. It scares me the most of it. I know which one is the worst. Oh man. Even though strange enough it is, it's not even like a spooky month anymore. Come on. But it scares me. I had to keep playing this, even if it cost me my own life. It feels like death come closer to me, and I don't like it. Oh man, this is something. So anyways, I'm gonna leave it here for now, and I'll come back to keep playing this more. I'm not sure I want to keep going like this. It's gonna scare me out a lot. I don't like this getting involved with. Anyways, that's pretty much it for Simulacra 3. If you like this video, hit the like button too. Light them up. Yeah, once the videos, go subscribe. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Laters! Oh man, I can't do this anymore.